The embassy is situated in Tel Aviv Stock Exchange building, and its opening followed the inauguration of Israel's embassy in the UAE last month. The UAE's ambassador to Israel, Mohammed Al-Khaja, raised his country's flag outside the Stock Exchange building with Israeli President Isaac Herzog at his side. Herzog called for the historic agreement with the UAE to be extended to other nations seeking peace with Israel. Israel and the UAE have signed a raft of deals ranging from tourism to aviation to financial services since normalization ties as part of the so-called Abraham Accord brokered by the former US President Donald Trump's administration. Wednesday's ceremony, held in the lobby of the Stock Exchange building 2 floors below the embassy, came after Israeli Foreign Minister Yair Lapid made a landmark visit to the UAE last month, opening an embassy in Abu Dhabi and a consulate in Dubai. The Palestinians were outraged by the UAE's decision to establish ties with Israel, which broke with decades of Arab consensus that there should be no normalization of ties without a comprehensive and lasting peace between Israel and the Palestinians. Following the UAE deal, Israel normalized relations with Bahrain, Morocco and Sudan, accords that also sparked Palestinian protests, but Israel and UAE have sought to emphasize the economic dividend offered by normalization.